Imagine waking up in a room you don't recognize, not knowing how you got there, not knowing what was done to you, and never finding out. For thousands of Americans, that wasn't a nightmare. That was Tuesday. What if the most dangerous weapon of the Cold War wasn't a missile? What if it was a human mind, and the US government was trying to crack it open? In 1953, buried deep inside the Central Intelligence Agency, a program was born. It had a code name, MKUltra, and for the next 20 years it would become the darkest secret in American history. The Cold War was terrifying. The Soviet Union was experimenting on people. At least that's what the CIA believed. So Director Allen Dulles gave the order: find out if the human mind can be controlled. Do whatever it takes. And they did. The CIA recruited scientists, psychiatrists, and university researchers across the country. They funneled money through fake foundations so no one would trace it back to Langley. Then the experiments began. LSD was slipped into the drinks of unsuspecting civilians, soldiers, hospital patients, prisoners, even mental health patients who had no idea what was happening to them. Subjects were kept awake for days. Some were subjected to electroconvulsive therapy, far beyond any medical standard. Others were locked in sensory deprivation chambers, their minds stripped of every anchor to reality. One CIA operative, Frank Olson, was secretly dosed with LSD in 1953. 9 days later, he fell from a New York hotel window. His death was ruled a suicide. His family has never stopped questioning that. At least 150 research projects were funded across 80 institutions, universities, hospitals, prisons. Most participants never consented. Many never even knew they were part of an experiment. And then, in 1973, CIA Director Richard Helms ordered the files destroyed. Almost everything. Shredded. Gone. The program might have vanished entirely from history. But in 1977, a misfiled box of financial records survived. Congress launched an investigation. Senator Ted Kennedy called it, quote, a dark chapter. Survivors testified. The public was horrified. And still, not a single person was ever prosecuted. Here's what the documents that survived tell us. The CIA spent over 2 decades trying to find a way to hijack the human mind. They used American citizens as test subjects without their knowledge or consent. And when they were done, they tried to erase the evidence. The Cold War ended. MKUltra never fully did, because the people it broke are still waiting for the truth. Some doors once opened cannot be closed, and some governments, once trusted, cannot be fully trusted again.